Is this clever acne triage or just tiny bandages with big promises? Mighty Patch is drug-free hydrocolloid that the brand says pulls gunk and flattens whiteheads overnight. The Amazon page pushes the #1 patch language and shows options like original and invisible plus surface. Pricing is in the reasonable zone where a 36-count pack often lands near the mid-teens and bigger boxes drop the per-patch cost. The company behind it is real and, honestly, legit. Hero Cosmetics launched in 2017 and was acquired by Church & Dwight, the consumer goods giant, which adds supply chain muscle and retail reach. Returns are pretty standard too, where the brand lists a 30-day window. On paper, the promise is clean, simple, and kind of compelling for, hands-off zit management. Customer reality is mostly positive with some important caveats. Trustpilot has very few reviews, which means noise can drown signal. But you do see themes like patches stick well and flatten whiteheads by morning. Negatives pop up about dark spot patches, underperforming, inconsistent adhesion on very oily skin, and the occasional sensitivity to adhesives. Broader beauty outlets and long-term testers back the core hydrocolloid story, where it helps you avoid picking, reduces redness, and speeds the gross but satisfying extraction of fluid. The flip side is clarity, where deep cystic or early stage bumps do not respond much because hydrocolloid needs a head to work. That is normal for this category, not a unique failure. Patterns over time show people repurchasing for travel and sleep-safe spot care, while heavy acne sufferers treat it as a helpful but limited tool rather than a cure. Fair enough. The build and feasibility are straightforward. Hydrocolloid is a wound dressing that creates a moist, protective environment so fluid wicks into the pad and the area calms down. No actives means fewer interaction risks, which is nice if your routine already has acids or retinoids. Design-wise, Invisible Plus is thinner for daytime, while Original is a nighttime workhorse. Surface and Body are larger formats that honestly shine for clusters or back breakouts. Everything here is technically plausible and does what hydrocolloid is known to do. Where expectations go sideways is when people expect it to erase deep nodules or prevent future acne. It is a bandage and barrier, not magic. Price versus value is solid, though not the absolute cheapest. A typical Mighty Patch Original hovers around the mid-teens for $36, which is roughly 40 cents per dot. COSRX patches often come in lower per piece, but offer fewer ultra-thin daytime options. Starface costs more per dot, but trades on cute. If you want the best deal per patch and do not care how it looks, then shop COSRX. If you want thin, reliable daywear plus broad retail availability and easy returns, then Mighty Patch is a safe bet from a real company. Red flags are minimal, where shipping and policies are standard, and the brand sits inside a major public company's compliance umbrella. Verdict is worth the hype for whiteheads and surface pimples. Next step is comparison shop sizes. Grab from a reputable retailer and use it when a spot actually has a head to get the most bang for the dot.